Have you ever spent weeks building something only to realize no one wanted it? I have been there, and trust me, it's not fun. That's why validation is key. In this video, I will show you how to do it with actionable steps and real world examples. Today, we are going to break it down into 5 clear steps from identifying your audience to building a landing page that converts. Step number 1 is start with the problem. Before you think about feature or development, you need to understand the problem you're trying to solve. Think it in this way. It's not about what you want to build, it's about what your audience truly need. Ask yourself this. What's the problem you're trying to solve? And for whom? The key question to ask: number 1, what problem am I trying to solve? Number 2, who is experiencing this problem? Number 3, how are they currently solving it? Here's an actionable step for you. Write a 1-sentence problem statement. Your target audience struggle with problem and this impact them in what is the consequence. For example, if your idea is a feedback aggregator for small businesses, your problem statement might look like this. Small business owners, your audience, struggle to collect feedback from multiple platforms. Problem, making it hard to improve their customer experience. The consequence. Let's move to the step number 2. Once you have identified the problem, it's time to find the people who are experiencing it. These are your potential users, and your goal is to build a list of real people to validate your idea. So, how to find your audience? Number 1, start with your network. Don't underestimate your own network. Reach out to your colleague, friends, or past client who fit your target audience or may introduce you to others. Friends of friends are a superpower. Look through your LinkedIn connections or Slack group, reach out and start the conversation. Number 2, another place to look at is join online communities. Platforms like Reddit, Slack, Discord are goldmine. For example, subreddit group of entrepreneur or SaaS often have discussion around specific challenges. You will be able to find people who are facing those challenges. Those are the people who are commenting on those threads or posting their own challenges. Another very effective approach is to use Dream 100 strategy. Write down 100 potential users who match your target audience. These could be LinkedIn connections, people in your Slack or Discord group, or Reddit user active in your niche. You can use LinkedIn advanced filter to find people in a specific industry or role. For example, small business owner, SaaS founder, freelancers, or marketing managers. You can filter and then select people, which will give you a list of people matching those criteria. Use one or more of these techniques to identify people who match your target audience. Make a list of them. And once you have the list, let's move to the step number 3, engaging with potential users. Now that you have identified potential users, the next step is to talk to them. These conversations are your goldmine for validation. Here are the engagement steps. Step number 1, send them a message such as, hey, their name, I'm exploring an idea to solve problem. Would you be open to sharing your thoughts? The message can be as simple as this. Once they respond, it's time to dig deeper. Start conversation to understand their frustration, workflow, and aspiration. The goal is to uncover whether your idea truly resonates with them. The key to getting valuable insight is to ask open-ended questions. For example, number 1, what's the biggest challenge you face with a specific problem? Number 2, how do you currently solve this? What do you like or dislike about the current solution? Number 3, what does an ideal solution look like for you? Ask them to walk you through their workflow. For example, can you show me how you currently collect feedback from your customer? This will reveal the gap they might not even realize in their current workflow. Encourage them to elaborate. Questions like, what's the hardest part about this? Or why is this frustrating? Can uncover deeper pain points. Here are some practical tips for better conversations. Number 1, start with open-ended questions to encourage detailed response. Do not ask them guided questions. Listen more than you speak. Active listening builds trust and uncover deeper insights. Number 3, take detailed note or record the conversation with permission to capture the exact words that they use. Number 4, pay close attention to the phrases they use to describe their problem. For example, if they say, I am overwhelmed managing feedback from so many sources, use those exact words later in your landing page. So that's why it's very crucial that you capture exactly what they're saying, the word that they're using. Number 5, always follow up after the conversation. A simple thank you message help you build the relationship and open door for future feedback. All right, with that, we are moving to step number 4. Build a simple landing page. Once you have validated the problem, it's time to test the interest with a landing page. Create a simple landing page that tests whether users are willing to take action, such as joining a waiting list or signing up for early access. When you're building a landing page, here are some key elements for a strong landing page. Number 1, headline. Use their exact word. For example, if during your interview user has said, I'm tired of juggling feedback from multiple platforms, the headline on your landing page could be tired of juggling feedback, meet your product name, the one-stop dashboard to simplify your process. You see how we are able to utilize the discussion that we had, capture the wording and emotions, and then utilizing them in the landing page. The second part of the landing page is the problem and solution. Show empathy and offer clear value propositions. For example, we know how frustrating it is to waste time managing feedback from scattered sources. Your product, make it easy to organize everything in one place. Number 3, add a call to action. For example, join the waiting list and save hour every week. Number 4, some of the tools that you can use to build this landing page. I love Card, and most of my landing page are built using Card. You can also use Webflow and some of the other tools that allow you to build landing page very quickly. Typeform and Google Forms can help you easily collect sign up and feedback. I use Google Form because they are very easy to build and very easy to manage. All right, let's move to step number 5, test with your real users. Once your landing page is ready, it's time to test it. The goal here is to see if people are willing to engage with your idea before you invest more time and money. Here's how you can test. Number 1, post your landing page in relevant communities like Slack, Reddit, LinkedIn groups, where your target audience hangs out. Number 2, use Facebook or Google Ad to drive traffic to your landing page. This is only applicable if you have some extra budget. You can also set your daily budget limit in these tools. Number 3, measure sign up, click-through rates, and comments. Even a handful of sign up can validate your idea. If you are not getting an engagement, don't panic. Use the feedback to refine your message and pivot your idea so that now it resonates with your audience. All right, validation doesn't have to be overwhelming. By following these steps, you can validate your SaaS idea in just a weekend. Here's a recap of the steps that we have gone through in this video. Number 1, start with the problem. Number 2, identify potential users. Number 3, engage with these users and ask open-ended questions. Number 4, build a simple landing page using the wording that your audience is using. Number 5, test with real users through communities or a small ad. With that, here's my challenge for you. Spend this weekend validating your idea. Start by talking to 5 to 10 people about their pain point. Then build a landing page based on their feedback. Share your results in the comment. I would love to help you refine your idea. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe for more actionable SaaS tips. And do not forget to grab my free 0 to MVP guide. It's packed with tools to help you go from idea to launch. Bye for now.